When narcotics officers raided a property in search of drugs, they stumbled upon something none of them had expected: $20 million in dirty money. Before anyone had a chance to process what they were looking at, the captain abruptly confiscated every phone in the room. The move left the whole team baffled, none more so than Deputy Captain Jack. By the book, they were required to count the cash and report it to the precinct immediately, but the captain shot down that option without hesitation. While Jack and the captain were still at an impasse, the officer keeping watch outside suddenly spotted a police cruiser pulling up. The unexpected arrival put everyone on edge at once. The captain and Jack stepped outside to find two patrol officers sitting in the vehicle. They identified themselves and ordered the two men to leave, but the patrolman showed no sign of going anywhere. Just as it seemed like everything was about to unravel, Jack recognized the officer in the passenger seat. The man had once been a dirty cop. The officer denied it immediately, and the two drove off without another word. Jack's instincts told him something was very wrong. That man should have been dismissed from the force. Yet here he was, back in uniform as a patrol officer. There had to be something hidden behind that, something they couldn't afford to ignore. As a precaution, Jack ordered everyone to arm up. The team moved the cash into the garage to begin counting, while a man named Mark was posted outside to keep watch. But the moment he was alone, Mark seized his chance. He pulled out a phone he had kept hidden and quietly sent a message to an unknown contact. When he looked up, he noticed something strange. A light in a building not far away was blinking in a steady, deliberate pattern. Before he could make sense of it, Jack appeared and walked over to him. Jack studied the light carefully and recognized it as Morse code. He sent Mark inside to inform the captain while he went to investigate the building alone. Mark didn't stop to question it. He went straight back in and told the captain everything, then led him to the building where the light was coming from. But just as the two of them were about to go in, the captain stopped him, telling Mark to return to his post and keep watch. Mark sensed the captain was keeping something from him, but he was a subordinate, and orders were orders. He had barely returned to his position when the captain came back and announced it was time for everyone to take the money and go. But something felt off to Mark. Jack hadn't come back with him. The captain claimed he hadn't seen Jack. Mark didn't believe a word of it. The tension in the room was slowly thickening when, without warning, the lights went out. No one had time to react. Outside, the darkness was suddenly cut through by a wash of green light. A second later, a hail of bullets tore through the room.